For those who may not be familiar, John Mayer is a Grammy-winning musician known for his soulful voice and guitar skills. He's released numerous albums over the years and has even collaborated with some of the biggest names in music. But there's more to John Mayer than just his talent as a musician. In this video, we'll be sharing some lesser-known facts about John that you may not know. From his love of stand-up comedy to his philanthropic endeavors, we've got all the juicy details. So sit back, relax, and get ready for 10 fun facts about John Mayer. 10. A designer. In addition to his successful career as a musician, John Mayer is also a talented designer. He has designed a range of products including guitars and guitar amps. Mayer has a keen eye for style and has been able to successfully translate his personal aesthetic into his designs. He's also collaborated with various brands to create limited edition collections. One of Mayer's most successful design projects has been his line of guitars. He's worked with Fender to create several custom models, including the John Mayer Stratocaster and the John Mayer Signature Silver Sky. These guitars have become popular among musicians and collectors due to their high quality and unique design features. Mayer has also designed his own line of guitar amps, which have been praised for their rich, full sound and classic look. 9. Influenced by blues musicians. John Mayer is known for his diverse musical style, which ranges from bluesy rock to pop and acoustic folk. However, his roots lie in blues, and he's been heavily influenced by some of the genre's most iconic figures. As a young musician, Mayer was inspired by blues legends like B.B. King, Buddy Guy, and Eric Clapton. He learned to play guitar by mimicking their styles and eventually developed his own unique sound. Mayer's early records, such as Room for Squares and Heavier Things, featured a mix of bluesy rock and acoustic folk and earned him a devoted fan base. By 2005, Mayer had begun to embrace his blues roots more fully. He formed the John Mayer Trio and released a live album, Try, which featured blues and rock covers as well as some of Mayer's own compositions. The album received positive reviews and helped to establish Mayer as a formidable blues artist. In 2006, Mayer released his third studio album, Continuum, which featured a mix of blues, rock, and pop. The album was a critical and commercial success and earned Mayer a Grammy Award for Best Pop Vocal Album. Mayer continued to explore his love of the blues on later albums such as Battle Studies and Born and Raised, and has collaborated with numerous blues musicians throughout his career. 8. Trained in Krav Maga. John Mayer is not just a talented musician, he's also an accomplished martial artist. Mayer is trained in Krav Maga, an Israeli hand-to-hand combat system, and has even achieved a black belt in the discipline. Mayer first became interested in Krav Maga while on a tour in Israel. He was impressed by the effectiveness of the system and decided to begin training in it upon his return to the United States. Mayer has since become a dedicated student of Krav Maga and has even received a black belt in the discipline. He's been known to use his martial arts skills to defend himself against aggressive opponents and has even been involved in physical altercations with them in the past. However, Mayer has also stressed that he tries to avoid violence and only uses Krav Maga as a last resort when he feels threatened. 7. Japanese fluency. John Mayer's fluency in Japanese is a testament to his love of learning and his dedication to personal growth. Mayer has always had a deep appreciation for Japanese culture and has spent a significant amount of time studying the language. He's even traveled to Japan several times and has spoken about his admiration for the country's unique culture and traditions. Mayer's interest in Japanese language and culture has also influenced his music. He's incorporated elements of Japanese culture into his work, such as the use of traditional instruments and references to Japanese folklore in his lyrics. Mayer has also made several references to Japan in his interviews and social media posts, indicating his genuine love for the country. Mayer's fluency in Japanese has also allowed him to connect with his Japanese fans on a deeper level. He's been able to communicate with them in their native language and has even participated in interviews and television appearances in Japanese. Mayer's dedication to learning and understanding different cultures has helped him to build a diverse and loyal fan base around the world. Overall, Mayer's fluency in Japanese is just one example of his curiosity and open-mindedness. He's always seeking out new experiences and challenges, and his love of learning has helped him to become a well-rounded and multifaceted artist. 6. A generous philanthropist. In addition to a successful career as a musician, John Mayer is also known for his charitable work and generosity. Mayer has a long history of giving back to his community and supporting various charitable causes. One of Mayer's most notable charitable ventures is the Back to You Fund, which he founded in 2002. The fund is dedicated to supporting children in need and focuses on issues related to healthcare, education, and the arts. Mayer is actively involved in the fund and often donates his time, money, and resources to help make a positive impact on the lives of young people. In addition to his work with the Back to You Fund, Mayer is also known for auctioning off his guitars and other possessions for charitable causes. He has raised thousands of dollars through these auctions, which have supported various organizations and initiatives around the world. Mayer's philanthropic efforts have not gone unnoticed. Mayer's generosity and commitment to helping others is just one of the many reasons he's adored by his fans. 5. First lyrics in the hospital. John Mayer's first brush with the hospital ended up being a defining moment in his career. When Mayer was just 17 years old, he was struck with cardiac dysrhythmia, a condition that affects the heart's rhythm. He was hospitalized for a week, and it was during this time that he began to write his first lyrics. Mayer has described the experience of being in the hospital as a turning point in his life. He was inspired by the sense of vulnerability and uncertainty that he felt while he was there, and these emotions found their way into his songwriting. Mayer has said that the experience of being a patient in the hospital helped him to tap into a deeper level of emotion and honesty in his music. Despite the challenges he faced during his hospital stay, Mayer was able to turn the experience into something positive. He wrote his first song while he was in the hospital, and it was this song that set him on the path to becoming a successful musician. Mayer was admitted as a patient, but he was discharged as a songwriter, a testament to his talent and resilience. Overall, Mayer's experience in the hospital helped to shape his career and set him on the path to becoming the successful artist he is today. It was a defining moment in his life that helped to fuel his passion for music and inspire some of his most memorable lyrics. 4. Controversial interviews. In 2010, John Mayer's reputation suffered a major setback after he gave 2 controversial interviews to Rolling Stone and Playboy magazines. In the Rolling Stone interview, Mayer made several inappropriate and offensive comments about race and relationships. He also used racial slurs and made sexually explicit statements, which led to widespread criticism and backlash. In the Playboy interview, Mayer spoke openly about his relationships with famous women, including Jessica Simpson and Jennifer Aniston. He made inappropriate and degrading comments about these women, which led to further outrage and criticism. The backlash from these interviews was swift and severe. Mayer faced widespread condemnation and was criticized for being misogynistic and racist. Many people called for a boycott of his music, and he lost a significant number of fans as a result. In the wake of the controversy, Mayer withdrew from the public eye and stopped doing interviews entirely. He apologized for his actions and took a hiatus from the music industry to focus on his personal growth. He eventually returned to the public eye and released new music, but the controversy continued to haunt him for many years. 3. Diagnosed with Granuloma. John Mayer's career was temporarily disrupted in 2011 when he was diagnosed with severe tissue inflammation on his vocal cords, also known as granuloma. The condition is a chronic inflammation of the tissue that can cause scarring and damage of the vocal cords and can be extremely difficult to treat. Mayer had to go through months of intense treatment and therapy to address his granuloma and was unable to speak or sing during this time. The condition was a major blow to Mayer's career, as he was forced to cancel tours and appearances and take an extended break from performing. Despite the challenges of his condition, Mayer remained determined to overcome it and return to the stage. He underwent extensive vocal therapy and worked with doctors and specialists to manage his condition and improve his vocal abilities. After nearly 2 years off the radar, Mayer returned to the stage in January 2013 with a series of concerts in support of his album Born and Raised. Mayer's experience with granuloma has been a difficult one, but it has also given him a deeper appreciation for the importance of vocal health and the challenges that singers face. He has since become an advocate for vocal health and has encouraged other singers to take care of their voices and seek out proper treatment when needed. 2. Mayer's inspiration. John Mayer's love of music, and specifically the guitar, can be traced back to an early exposure to Michael J. Fox's guitar performance as Marty McFly in the film Back to the Future. This sparked Mayer's fascination with the instrument, and at the age of 13, his father rented one for him to start learning to play. Mayer quickly became devoted to the guitar and began to explore different musical styles and techniques. As he grew older, Mayer continued to be inspired by a wide range of musicians and genres. He cites artists like B.B. King, Buddy Guy, and Eric Clapton as major influences on his blues and rock sound, and also draws inspiration from folk, pop, and soul music. Mayer is known for his diverse musical style and has been able to seamlessly blend different genres to create a unique sound that is all his own. In addition to his musical influences, Mayer has also cited his father as a major inspiration in his life. Mayer has said that his father's guidance and support helped to shape his career and has played a major role in his success. 1. Passionate watch lover. John Mayer's love for watches is well known within the entertainment industry. He has an extensive collection of high-end timepieces and has even been known to blow a significant portion of his net worth on acquiring new pieces. Mayer is particularly fond of Rolex watches and has a legendary collection of them. In fact, out of the 21 watches he owns, 10 of them are Rolexes. Mayer's Rolex collection is diverse and ranges from modern pieces in steel and gold to highly sought-after vintage collector pieces. He seems to have a particular fashion with the brand and owns a wide range of models, including the iconic Submariner, the GMT Master, etc. Mayer is also known to be a fan of the brand's vintage models and has several rare pieces in his collection. In addition to his Rolex collection, Mayer also owns watches from other high-end brands such as Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet. From his love for blues and guitar to his charitable efforts and acting aspirations, Mayer truly is a multi-talented and interesting individual. Are there any other interesting facts about John Mayer that you know? Let us know in the comments, then check out this next top 10 video.